World Championship coming to you live from Los Angeles, California. Just minutes away from the showdown between OMG and SKT T1. But first, I'd like to welcome Team Solo Mints Reginald to the interview lounge. First of all, Reginald, let's start at the very beginning of the day. You've obviously played 2 games up until now. Your first match was against Gaming Gear EU, the winners of the wildcard tournament. Did you fear them coming into today? Did you have them down as a possible upset and an underdog?
Yeah, so we didn't watch much of Gaming Gear, mainly because they came from the wild card, and so there weren't many VODs of them. So we just came in, and we didn't want to take any team lightly. But anyways, the match went kind of wrong at level 1. Like, I got chunked really hard, and then I went middle, and the Gragas was already level 2. Mazarin played really well middle, and we got a couple kills up. We got Dragon and managed to close out the game. They played fairly well, and yeah, so the second game against OMG, I just fell behind. The nerves got me. I was really nervous, and so we lost. But they're really good, and I just think that we just need to step up our game a little bit, and we can probably get them back next time.
Talk to us a little bit about that one, because I'm just asking the questions that the community wants to know here. What was with that Sona first pick? Why not Ari, for example?
Yeah, so with the Sona pick, we just wanted to pick something neutral, and we saw them get Ari, and I naturally picked Fizz into it, and I thought that I could do really well against him in lane. And there were a couple times where I thought I could kill him, but I was too nervous and I was too scared to go on him, mainly because we didn't know where Aatrox was, so I was kind of scared. I didn't want to die, and because I was scared, he naturally just got a counter gank on me and killed me, snowballed the lane, and put out a lot of pressure. He played really well, and I did not play that well. And Turtle played really well in that game and kept us in the game, but I just kept missing my ultimates, didn't play well, and they closed out the game and got Baron and won.
So moving on from that, then, what needs to change for you guys if you're to, get back on the winning streak, so to speak, after winning against Gaming Gear?
So I definitely think the biggest thing is really nerves. Like, you have to go into a match really calm. You have to keep your composure, and the biggest thing is really going in and playing reactionary. Like Double have said, when you go into a new land or new lands, you usually panic, you play reactionary, and those were one of the games where I panicked and I played reactionary. Haven't played like that for very long, like since 2 years ago with my first land, and it just kind of hit me. We're at Worlds, I need to do well, and the opposite happened. So, I mean, I just need to just focus, stay composed, go into my match, and just try my best.
So speaking of that as well, this is obviously not the first time you're at Worlds. This is your 3rd time at World Championships. What's different about TSM this time around?
So, I mean, I think the biggest thing going into this event, I would have thought that I would have been calm and composed, because the first LAN ever was Season 1 Worlds, and it was at DreamHack. I went in super nervous. The crowd was phenomenal. There's thousands of people there, and they were chanting our name, and I'm like, I'm just a dude that plays games, and they're chanting my name, and I just got really nervous. Season 2 was a lot more calm, and I expected Season 3 to be like very, very soothing. Just go in, play matches, try your best, and whatever results come up will show. And that didn't happen for me against OMG, but I will fix it. We'll play better. And we have a solid team right now. We just need to focus, keep our heads in the game. We can still win our groups. We just need to play well.
So we heard earlier on from the analysis desk that you're the man, so to speak, in TSM. If you get a good start, TSM's going to do well. If you get shut down early on, then it's going to be a tougher game and maybe a loss in the future. I mean, how do you handle that, and do you agree with that statement even?
I think that's the old TSM, where if Reginald did bad, then we lose. It's more of Darius can play really well. Darius can carry. Turtle can carry. Specials is doing an excellent job. Odd1 today stole Baron. He played phenomenal. He had a lot more CS in their jungle. He got counter ganks off, got towers, got Baron for us, and I just think that, like, for me as a mid laner, I need to do my job. I need to play well, and generally when I play well, my team plays well. They picked up the slack today, and I just need to pick up the slack myself.
So let's have a look at the other group then and get some thoughts on that one. Group B, obviously, some stacked teams in there, the likes of Fnatic, Gambit, Ozone, Mineski, Vulcan, who you have most experience with from this last year, I suppose. What are your thoughts on that? I mean, there's obviously, I say obviously 2 big favorites in there, but are there really 2 big favorites?
I honestly don't really think so. I think the only favorite team there is Samsung Galaxy, the new team, and they're really solid. They're really strong, and all the other teams, they're very good. Don't get me wrong. Like Fnatic and Gambit, they've been around for a very long time. Fnatic won Worlds Season 1. Gambit has always done very well at LANs, But I think Vulcan might be a dark horse. People are counting them out. I think they're going to go in very strong. I think they're going to really like exceed people's expectations. And about Minsky, I don't really know too much about them. But you like remember last year TPA? They upset everyone. They had everyone like in the crowd was like they have a 1% chance of winning. Who's TPA? And what? TPA proved them wrong. So I'm not going to count anyone out. But I think Vulcan's going to upset people, and I think Ozone will go through for sure.
Well, thanks a lot, Reginald. Just to add on in the end, speaking of this amazing crowd here, there seem to be a few TSM fans in the house. So do you have anything to say to them?
I mean, so I just want to thank all the fans to come out here to support us. We had so many fans come out for season 2, and we didn't do too well. We lost season 3 here. We are 1-1 right now, and we're gonna try our best. We don't want to disappoint you guys. We're gonna absolutely try our best, and I just want to thank you guys so much for supporting us, coming out here, and just cheering us on.
Thanks a lot, Reggie, and good luck in your games later on as well. So we're gonna